bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Oilers taking on the Dragons of Tokyo. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in. And I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Mixon. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think plays like that will give them some confidence, something sorely needed going against this unit.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stewart sets to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now it's Peterson. 31 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall takes it to about the 37. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly. and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And all that nearly opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here. There he goes, left side. He's on his way, powering his way forward. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
When you look at this defense,
they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now he
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Stewart to throw it. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Quez Watkins.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dragons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down and 8. Hurts going to keep it running right. Now he's free to midfield.
Oh, some strong running. And down to the 27-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
They go play action with Hurts.
And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Third and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are back within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. Mixon with a first down carry. And just shutting him off there. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to Mixon on first down. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Stewart. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. On first down, Hurts.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Second down, here's Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson.
3rd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Hall ought to give up the middle.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 on first down,
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Open man, it's Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And Hurts going to move him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Oilers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Escapes the defender. Up to midfield. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Stewart. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And all the way in for the touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have taken the lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable, in a lot of ways, unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe some...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A give running right is Hall. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now an option play on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Still going inside the 20. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down, here's Mixon. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Straight ahead is Hall. Shoves him aside, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They run it with Hall off the option. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He handed it off there.
You know you got to punt the ball, gang.
If he would have kept it or tried to do anything else, if it would have mattered.
Yeah,
2nd half, 4th and 2, you ain't past the 50, gang. You behind the 50.
Just at the line of scrimmage, there's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. So they bring out their punter. as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little different in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Oilers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
163 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And now they'll shift things around. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action, Stewart. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw. Stewart. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Stewart.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson.
39 yards.
And the Dragons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And quickly, they get to the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Stewart to throw it. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Going to go play action. Here's Stewart. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, first down. Mixing up the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Once again, they run with Mixon. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dragons are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Back to throw again. That's again complete to Palmer. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They come up now on second and 2. They go play action with Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Stewart. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Stewart. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Tokyo, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No, answer the phone. Who can?
message for. Okay, let's practice.
Hello.
Man, what's up, love?
Bro, you don't never answer the phone, bro.
I just text you and told you I am.
Stupid ass bitch.
What you want? I just want to know what you want to know.
Bro, what the fuck? Did you call a dog? The nigga who supposed to be doing the chase, cuz. So we doing it today and then it's gonna be ready tomorrow. Or if it's not gonna be ready tomorrow, it's gonna be 7 days. It's gonna clear Saturday. No, I didn't, bro. I said Sunday, bro. Her birthday is Sunday, bro. Sunday, January 22nd. Well, shut up, bro. Nobody want to come outside, bro. You ain't even doing nothing for me, bro. Shut up. Bro, I cleared them bitches off, bro. I told them I never had them. I ain't even keep that. I need to call. Matter of fact, let me call a dog right now. Let me call a dog.